Hi, good morning and welcome to our meditation. Today is the 31st of March and I arrive at the end of our meditations on God's righteousness because we're going to read the last text in the New Testament where the word righteousness appears. It appears in Revelation chapter 19 verse 11. I saw heaven standing open and there before was a white horse whose rider is called Faithful and True. With righteousness he judges and wages war. He wages war with righteousness, with his justice. He's a righteous God. Jesus Christ in this text is receiving his bride into his house, his palace. In the beginning of chapter 19, he's welcoming the bride to the feast of the bride and the groom. It's a wedding feast, the wed supper of the Lamb. And those who have appeared before him, they are clothed in his righteousness. And now he is appearing to judge the living and the dead. How is he appearing? He is appearing the same way he appeared to save, clothed in his righteousness. He's filled with righteousness and he's waging war here. Ça rigole pas, as we say in French. We haven't got the desire to laugh. We don't want to laugh at the appearance of this powerful Lord. In Revelation chapter 1 verse 5, we have another description of this Christ and from Jesus Christ, who is the faithful witness, the firstborn from the dead and the ruler of the kings of the earth. He is the ruler. A key verse in the book of Revelation is Revelation chapter 17 verse 14. In Revelation 17:14, it is written that he is the King of kings. He is the Lord of lords. There are kings in this world. They all die, they live, they die, they rule, they die, and they become dust. The lords of this earth, there is even the Lord of the Rings, but the Lord in a non-fiction world, there are lords. They also are born, they live, they rule, they dominate over people, and they die, and they become dust. But the Lord Jesus is the King of kings and the Lord of lords. It's saying here that he's faithful. He's the firstborn from the dead. He conquered death because he's a ruler. He's the ruler and he's the king of the earth. He's also the king of the universe. In Revelation chapter 3 verse 7, to the angel of the church in Philadelphia, write, these are the words of him who is holy and true, and holds the key of David. What he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. This text comes from the book of Isaiah, where the Messiah has got the key of David. He's got the key. He opens and he closes every single door. And the door that he opens, no one can close. And the one he closes, no one can open. Why? Because the Lord, he is the Lord, he is the King. Our lives belong to a Lord who comes to judge in righteousness, the same way he came to save in righteousness. We are filled with his righteousness. As Paul says, in Corinthians, Jesus has become for us God's righteousness. So we have this righteousness in us. But the day he's going to come, and this day is coming soon, we hope. The day he will come to judge, he's going to come covered, clothed in that same righteousness. So if you belong to Christ, you are clothed in his righteousness. So you are going to appear without fear before him. There's not going to be fear in your heart, in your spirit, because you belong to him. But not everyone is not going to appear before this righteous King without fear. May God have mercy on us. God bless you.